Rock Band really took off as well. And that was sort of the same thing. Like, I can't tell you how many Rock Band parties we had. Not because we like planned it to where like, hey guys, we're going to come over and we're all going to play Rock Band. But like,
it just happened.
We'd have a party of like, 20 people, 30 people, and you just have Rock Band set up and just people would just cycle in and out. And none of these people played games, but like some of them were already musicians. And if you are a musician, you know that it doesn't translate exactly, but like you understood it. And it was something you could easily grasp onto and could play. And it was a turning point for gaming. I feel like this generation was when gaming started becoming more acceptable in the mainstream even because of this.
You know what's kind of crazy is there were bars in my hometown where someone would come, set up TVs, the whole Rock Band shit, and then literally instead of karaoke, it'd be Rock Band night.
Yeah.
And you'd have a singer, you'd have two guitar players, and a drummer. And people would turn up. Like, you would get, like, you'd fill the bar up.
Yeah,
because people would show up and play Rock Band. Insane. Yeah.
And, like, even today, like, if I'm over at someone's house and they're like, hey, we're going to start up Rock Band, I'm like, all right, we'll do this. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, and that was what was so great about it is, like, it didn't matter what you could do. Like, you didn't have to be a drummer to play drum Rock Band.
Right.
You didn't have to be a guitar player to play guitar Rock Band.
Rock Band expert drumming, though, did teach me how to drum a little bit.
No, and that was the other thing about it was like same thing with the Wii being more active and stuff like that. This like gave you something that translated into the real world in some ways.
Yeah.
And that was just a huge jump from what video games were before and sort of showed some of the potential that they had.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what Microsoft's response was to Wii?
Oh my God!
You know what I'm getting at. You fucking hate it. You think it's a failed venture. I agree that
it is. I mean, they've canceled it at this point.
The Kinect.
Oh yeah, they tried twice.
I bought the Kinect on release night because I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be cool."
Why would they try twice?
The second one was better.
It still was shit, but it was better.
They still didn't use it though.
But yeah, no. Here's the thing. Anytime I ever use the Kinect on Xbox One, we're not going to go to that generation, but like
I still have my Kinect hooked up to my Xbox right now.
Yeah, but like, and I have it hooked up in my room as well. But all I use that for is fucking voice commands, and I'm just like Xbox on.
Well, I really don't even do that anymore. I used to, but now I'm like, I use everything on. That was when we had cable boxes. Now I just use my Apple TV for everything, which is funny because I remember when I got my Apple TV. It's not video game related, but whatever. But you were like, you're not going to use your Xbox for like Netflix or anything else anymore. You're going to use your Apple TV, and that's exactly what I do. I only use my consoles now for playing video games.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. But that's also another thing. Like, Xbox started and PlayStation kind of a little bit, but Xbox 360 started the whole like multimedia center for consoles.
Right. Actually, now that you're saying this, I remember I used my Xbox 360 for music a lot at the time.
Okay, yeah, because you could just stream it. There was like a program you could stream from your computer to.
I mean, I think I was able to. This is just coming back to me now. I don't remember. Were you able to like download music from a disc to your Xbox?
Okay, yeah.
I believe you were.
Because I remember playing like Gears of War and playing music. At the same time.
Yeah, and by the way, Gears 1 had no matchmaking. We had to just match up with each other. But we ended up having to keep people fucking out.
Yeah, we had 8 people all the time. Every single day we had
and we played till fucking 6 in the morning.
And we would kick enough people out that we had our 8 people.
We played till 6 in the morning almost every single night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in college. And I was working. It's insane to me.
I had this friend who was a manager at a Taco Bell. And he would show up at like 3 o'clock in the morning every night with like excess of Taco Bell shit. And like Baja Blast. And I would just have like fucking a huge bottle of like the most disgusting cheap vodka you could have. And he would just have like the biggest bag of Taco Bell and like Baja Blast BS. And he would just watch me play.
Dude, when I started drinking for the first time, it was vodka, and I would get sounds so gross to me. It's absolute vanilla vodka was what I would get, and I would just I was like, well, I'm just gonna get a little bit drunk, and we're gonna play. I would take shots of fucking that just straight. It just makes me
I used to drink this stuff called Kamchatka.
It sounded like you'd said something else just then. And I didn't. Used to drink
Kamchatka.
Kamchatka. Okay.
All right. No. I want you guys to tell me each one by one. What are your top 5 Xbox 360 games?
Well, what if I would get the point? I will do that in a second. But I got too shit faced while we were playing Gears of War. So I would just take by the time I took 4 shots, I'm just fucked.
Right.
Okay. Now, what do you want me to tell you?
I want you guys, the three of us, to go through what are your top 5. And I know that's difficult. Top 5 360 games.
Five might be tough. Okay, well, I think I can do it.
Gears of War 1 is on it for me.
Gears of War 1 for me.
One,
too, so that's one. Halo Reach.
Oh, God. Halo Reach. We just talked about this earlier today.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Bungie game of all time.
I mean, Gears of War. No, let's not go there yet. For me, I'm going to go.
Skyrim. I'm saying Skyrim.
Okay. I'm going to say Geometry Wars.
Okay, yeah, you say that. You used to love that game.
That was
I'm saying Skyrim.
For me. Let's see.
I'm going to say GTA 5, which was crazy. It was the last year of the 360, but it was on there. So GTA 5.
That was a huge game in general. I can't say it was one of my favorites because I barely played it.
What sucks is these last 2 are third parties, and they're from the same developer.
Here's one. It's not my favorite now, but at the time, I loved it. Left 4 Dead.
Okay. Yeah.
I know that I talk a lot of shit about zombie games.
Yeah, you do.
But,
you're a fucking dick.
But I loved that game.
My 5th one was going to be Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh. My 5th one, Street Fighter 4.
Okay. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption, though. The multiplayer on that.
I didn't play
blew
it.
my fucking. You didn't play that.
I did not even touch it.
Are you going to touch the new one?
I want to.
You want to touch it?
I wanted to touch it.
All right, so let's recap. Ryan, your top 5 were
Gears of War, Halo Reach, Skyrim, GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption.
Fred?
Gears of War, Halo Reach, Geometry Wars, Street Fighter 4, and
what the fuck?
Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead. Yeah.
All right, my top 5. Fallout New Vegas.
Okay, yeah.
It's amazing. Best game I've ever played. Arkham City.
Oh,
Batman
shit.
Arkham City.
Jesus, I can't believe that came out for 360.
Yeah, I know. BioShock Infinite.
Fuck!
Which truthfully...
That's got to be on my top. Fuck! Can I take away one?
Truthfully, I consider BioShock and BioShock Infinite one singular game that I love. BioShock 2 I just ignore.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Then I would actually say, I know I already used one of the franchises, so I kind of don't want to do it again, but Fallout 3 I would put in there as well. Wow. And then Braid.
Oh, Braid. Fuck.
Can we need to do a 10? Because it's fucking...
Yeah, it's so fucking hard. It's so difficult. And Braid, the crazy thing is, in my top 5, there's no Halos. If I had to put a Halo game in there, it would probably be actually Halo Wars more than anything, because I love that game.
If I had to pull out one of those games, I would pull out Halo Reach and replace it with Braid, because I think, Halo 2 sufficiently was a favorite of mine. I would leave Gears of War there because that really did change things. But Braid literally made me feel like a better gamer.
That changed the 2D platforming for this generation, I believe.
The puzzles in the game
also, okay.
So good.
Goddamn. If you ask me the game I played the most, I put over 200 hours, maybe 300 hours into Halo Wars 1.
Halo Wars?
Yeah, Halo Wars. Because me and my buddy, I got to General, which is so hard to get that level.
Well, you got Halo Wars 2, and I know that was really disappointing.
It just wasn't what I wanted from it.
But
it wasn't... Yeah, I just wish it was better than it was.
It's okay. It's okay to admit.
Fuck you.
Well, and so many other franchises started in this generation too. Like Assassin's Creed started there.
Fuck yeah.
You had Dead Rising.
Like RTS.
No, he means fucking other franchises in this generation.
Yeah, in this generation. No, sorry, I moved on, man.
Sorry, I thought you were still talking about Halo Wars.
No. So in this generation,
was there an RTS?
No.
Fucking Assassin's
I was I know
Creed
there were 50 Assassin's Creeds within 3 years, but
no, but this generation started so many different franchises with Assassin's Creed. Modern Warfare came out then, so that's really when Call of Duty found its voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Modern Warfare. Oh, there's so many. That was a great game. I love that game. I actually would love to get the remastered version. Came out with.
Saints Row, another one that came out during that same time. And say what you want about the first game was meh, but after that it just started getting so ridiculous that it was fun. It was just constantly fun.
Crackdown, fuck.
Yeah, Crackdown was another one.
Was great.
Same generation.
Put that on my top 10 list. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was the whole prototype versus what was the PlayStation version with the electricity?
Infamous. Yeah.
Infamous prototype sort of thing going on there.
I feel okay. So
Dead Space came out during this generation.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. So we focus a lot on 360.
Damn.
PlayStation.
There's a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah. PlayStation 3. There was only a couple I really got into as first party games. Killzone a little bit. Infamous. I did. I loved Infamous 1 and 2. That was
The
good.
Last of Us.
Fuck, that was. Yeah. Last of Us and Uncharted games.
Yep.
Fred, we're all great on
Last
that.
of Us was probably one of the best games I ever played on PlayStation 3.
I got annoyed by the clickers, and I got fucking...
Clickers are so hard, but it's such a good game. Arkham City also came out for PlayStation 3, if you think about it. I mean, Deus Ex Human Revolution was also in this.
Yeah,
this
there's... Homefront, remember?
Resistance.
Oh, yeah, fuck... Where the fuck is the Resistance franchise? That's like an alien, like, more grittier Halo.
Well, it was like a kill switch or
Killzone. Yeah, but, like, it was, like, creepy aliens. Like, Killzone was more just, like, weird, like, totalitarian shit.
XCOM was the same generation as well. I don't know if you ever played XCOM, but that's a fun game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So my... Also, with the Wii, fucking Skyward Sword, I wasn't really that into the Zelda game.
Yeah.
I don't really know how many Wii... Oh! I loved Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I didn't even play that. Damn, Wii. Yeah. Now,
what?
Now that I'm thinking about Wii, I'm like, I don't even know.
I don't know what I really played on it. I played the Mario games. Like,
yeah.
Galaxy was all right. It was good. It was not bad. I say all right. It was good. It was a great game.
Galaxy 1 and 2 are most people's top, like in most people's top 5 Mario games.
Yeah, of course.
Galaxy 1 and 2.
Okay, so both.
So then you're saying like Odyssey, Mario World, Mario 64, and then you're saying Galaxy 1 and 2. That's what most people are saying.
Twilight Princess was another one.
That was right whenever the Wii came out, because they had a GameCube version of Twilight Princess and they had a Wii version of
That's right.
Princess.
I forgot about that.
There's Wii Sports. I hated all of the Mario Karts that were on the Wii.
I never played them at all. Mario Kart. What brought Mario Kart back for me was Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS.
Oh yeah, same. Like I've expressed this before. If they had stopped there, I still would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm grateful for Mario Kart 8.
Was it hard? I'm sorry. You're grateful for Mario Kart 8, yet you have not fucking bought it for the Switch.
Because I not only did I buy it for
you
the
and I
Wii,
could play it at the bar.
Not only did I buy it,
you have it right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Just fucking borrow it this week.
But did you buy it on the Wii and buy all the DLC for it?
No, I never owned the Wii or the Wii U.
I bought or for the Wii U is what I'm saying. I spent like $90 on the game, and then they want to re-release it.
We just kind of glossed over the Wii U. The Wii U technically was a weird in between. Like it was the 360.
Yeah, and Nintendo's technically released like more generations than other.
Well, we
releases.
we didn't even finish the Wii though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, is the Wii U considered current generation or previous generation?
That's previous. Now the Switch is out.
I mean, they only sold.
If it's a million, I'll laugh.
No, it's not a million. It's less than 14 million.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, the Wii was around,
which is only barely above Game Gear.
Wow!
Because technically, the Wii U was like right before Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So I guess it's supposed to be that generation. So is the Switch supposed to be the next generation?
No, like the Wii U should just be considered dead on arrival.
I think the Wii U was it was killed early.
It was the Sega Saturn.
For the Switch.
It was the closest thing to a Sega Saturn I think we've had.
But then the Switch became popular where the Dreamcast failed.
Right.
It blows my mind how I remember watching the fucking, and we're not going to really talk about modern day consoles. We're almost about done, but I remember watching the Switch commercials and being like, no one's going to fucking go to a goddamn rooftop party and play their fucking Switch.
I thought the same thing when you showed it to me. Like we just laughed about it,
and now I go, oh, all right, that's
well. And the crazy thing, this
cool.
is one of the things, coming sort of full circle. But our brother, who never let us play his video games, brought the Switch over to our house.
He did.
And was playing it and showing it like on the TV and stuff, and we were just watching it. I was just like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then Ryan bought one. I was like, well, god damn it, if he bought one, I have to buy one.
It took me forever to buy one. It took,
because it was around the time when they were hard to find.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
it's still one of my favorite purchases, even though I don't play video games nearly as much as I used to, but like it's still